Viewers and subscribers, welcome back to the channel. You don't know it's a boy, it's AE. Bless upon yourself, and thank you all for tuning into this one. Some are wonderful people. We're gonna zoom in and Kevin Sinclair and Ashmead Nedd, and I think Sachin Singh was not awarded contract with the Guyana Harpy Eagles squad for the next season. You understand? And we're gonna really let you hear what someone had to say about it and why these two were not given contract. If it's the first time on the channel, my people, I really appreciate if you could just go ahead and hit that subscribe button and turn on the post notification bell to be the first alerted whenever a new video is uploaded. And don't forget to leave your honest thoughts down below. You understand? So without further ado, people, let's dive into we're getting this news from the Guyana newsroom. You understand? Where they're giving out this information to really inform the public. It seems as if Kevin Sinclair has found himself in a situation where he's not obeying when given instruction or something like that. But without further ado, people, let's dive into the details. All right. Kevin Sinclair and Ashmead Nedd lose Guyana Harpy Eagles contracts. Wonderful people. West Indies all-rounder Kevin Sinclair and left-arm spinner Ashmead Nedd are the notable omission from the Guyana Harpy Eagles' contracted list of players for 2025 to 2026 season. Newsroom was reliably informed that at the recent players draft held by Cricket West Indies (CWI), Guyana Harpy Eagles drafted under 19 players Rayad Latif and Jonathan Van Lange. The 18-year-old leg spinner Latif and all-rounder Van Lange, currently in the West Indies under 19 squad, are first-time selection. Latif is currently with the Guyana Amazon Warriors in the ongoing Caribbean Premier League. So the Guyana Harpy Eagles contracted players for 2025 to 2026 are as followed, my people: Tevin Imlak, Verisame Pamal, Raymond Paris, Kimal Savory, Kevlan Anderson, Isaiah Thorne for the under 25, Neil Simit, Tejnarine Shanapal, Ronaldo, Ali Mohammed, Matthew Nandu under 25 as well, Jonas Sinclair, Rayad Latif, Richie Luknat, Silos Tidal, Jonathan Van Lage. In Rayad Latif, Richie Luknat, and Jonathan Van Lage. Out are Kevin Sinclair, Ashmead Nedd, and Sachin Singh. Although the Cricket West Indies (CWI) and the Guyana Cricket Board (GCCB) have not officially released the squads, sources have indicated that there are significant changes to all squads for the new contracted period. The Guyana Cricket Board's chairman of selectors, Ramnari Sawan, did confirm some of the omissions from the previous contracted list. In an invite comment, Sawan opted not to disclose infinite details regarding the omission of Kevin Sinclair and Nedd from the list, but noted specific issues with both players. He noted that the players are aware of the reason for their non-selection to the contracted list. The former West Indies captain indicated that both players are still eligible for selection and would be considered for selection on a play for pay basis. According to Sawan, the players in question know what they need to remedy to regain their contracts next season potentially. Last November, the Guyana Cricket Board pulled Kevin Sinclair from the Super 50 in Trinidad and Tobago owing to an internal report, but it did not provide precise details of the report. A month later, Sinclair was found guilty of breaching the ICC Code of Conduct during a test match against Bangladesh. He was fined 15% of his match fee after he was found to have breached Article 2.4 of the ICC Code of Conduct for players and player support personnel, which relates to disobeying an umpire's instruction during an international match. right? In addition to his fine, one demerit point has been added to Sinclair's disciplinary record, for whom it was the first offense in 24 months. The incident occurred when Sachin ignored the Anfield umpire's instruction to stop using language deemed aggressive and harsh towards Bangladesh batters, right? In 2023, people, the Caribbean Premier League organizers announced that Sinclair left the Guyana Amazon Warriors for personal reasons. In the last 4-day season, Kevin scored 209 runs at an average of 26.12 with a best score of 62 and took 4 wickets. Nedd, a stellar graduate from the West Indies academy system, was not selected in the earlier rounds for the 4-day competition for the Harpy Eagles owing to fitness issues, right? Nedd is playing for St. Kitts and Nevis Patriots in the Republic Caribbean Premier League 2025. Investment in the future. Commenting on the selection at Latif and Van Lage, Sawan indicated that the young players have performed creditably in age group cricket and have been bright sparks in senior matches. Looking ahead, Sawan contended that investing early in the players is critical for sustained success in the Harpy Eagles program. Um, as regards to Tidal, a promising fast bowler who did not feature last season owing to injury, Sawan indicated that we wanted to give him a fair opportunity. He noted that there were concerns raised on his level of match readiness, but given the investment in the player and his improvement in workload, it was prudent to give him an opportunity towards a crucial department in the program. The aim is to find a common ground for Tidal to be a constant feature. While defending the 4-day title will be the aim next season, this batch of players will focus on the regional Super 50 in Trinidad and Tobago from November 18 to December 6. So Newsroom Sports was also reliably informed by a source that the finals should be held in Guyana from December 10 to 13. Shamar Joseph, Gudakis Moti, and Romar Shepard will likely retain West Indies international contracts, while Sherfin Rutherford, Kimo Paul, and Shimon Hetmaya would be available for selection and play for pay basis. So that's what coming out of the Guyana guys as regards to players who will be retained or who will not be retained. Kevin Sinclair, one of the bright spark out of Guyana. A lot of people might say rated, but he's a good player. It's just that some things just happen, and it come to this. But to be honest, guys, it is what it is. But my people, I want you guys to leave your honest thoughts down below, in regard to this situation. What's your take on it? Kevin Sinclair and Ashmead Nedd not given contract with the Guyana Harpy Eagles for the 2025 to 2026 season. You understand, my people? So big up on yourself, man, and thank you all for tuning in. All right, to more.